Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history
of Blueface's Toxic Circus.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Cut the music. Jaden got the gloves on and she said she ain't ducking no punches. Now in round one, we left off with Jaden saying, "Who marry a nigga who don't call his kids and owe child support? Just give me my money." And girl, Chrisean clapped back. She hit her with two lefts and a right. Child, Jaden didn't even respond. So Chrisean said, "Jaden, I married him because I took a risk on love. You worried about why I married him. I'm wondering why our kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3 to 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now, and I truly empathize with what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings, but I also want to remind you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. I'm passing you this advice because someone once told me when I was crashing out." Child, not Chrisean being the crash out counselor. "You have so much potential and strength within you, and I believe in your ability to overcome this and create something amazing for yourself and your kids. You can't be confused if he don't call the kids, if you're bragging online how you don't pick up calls." Who wrote this? Telling the world F him while he's locked up, plus his mother Karlissa exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with his mother, knowing she only watching them kids to hurt him and post weird stuff? I get it. Resentment will have you not see why he won't call to talk to your kids, but jail isn't a camping trip, it's hell. While I don't agree with abandonment or how things have unfolded with our children's father, I want you to know that you don't have to carry the weight of his decisions. You're not alone, and you deserve to be happy. Everyone does. It's okay, but most importantly, don't lose sight of your own power. You have the ability to rise above and create the life you truly deserve for yourself. Child! Who wrote this? Is this ChatGPT or Alyssa? Chrisean, you really coming with a word like this? She say, "You have the ability to rise above and create the life you truly deserve for yourself. One where you can feel confident, strong, and ready to show your kids what true resilience look like." Child, I can't even get it out, but you got it out. You got it all out. Going back and forth about a man isn't me anymore. So if you beef with him, please leave me out of it. The beef we got is played out. When Blueface wrote that diss track for you, towards me, that's where you messed up at. Doing things out of spite don't work. Even when I made Mr. Take Your I direct every lyric to him, not you. But even that was lame on my end, because doing things to people cause it's done to me don't really satisfy the spirit. It corrupts your soul and heart and causes setbacks and delays. Nobody wins beefing over penis. Beefing with you is childish, and our kids are related. Back when I was 20 to 23, my brain wasn't fully developed, so beefing with anyone was funny. But this isn't funny anymore. It's weird, and I truthfully feel like you probably was drunk as tweeting your emotions. But I had to learn that stuff don't do nothing but make crashing out a bad habit. Instead, put all that energy into your craft. And by the way, I'm taking this advice as well. Child, girl. So you giving advice and taking advice, taking accountability, and realizing that your brain wasn't fully developed. Child, that frontal lobe is slowly developing, isn't it? Girl, I'm telling you, I feel proud and suspicious at the same time. So Jaden responded, "At Chrisean, I wouldn't read that even if I was paid to. For the love of God, shut the F up." Oh, Jaden, girl, don't worry about reading it. I'm going to read it out loud to you like we in the classroom. So Jaden then goes, "All these MFers forgot they was playing with Cat on OnlyFans for a repost and slice of pizza, and now want to act like they being down for bro. Didn't she wish this on him? bunch of effing losers. I hate MFs who play victim. Bees go live for 30 days and 30 nights with my name in their mouth and turn around acting dumb AF, always trying to be a part of something. Oh, I get it. So Jaden feel like Chrisean inserted herself in the business of Jaden getting cheated on by her baby daddy with her homegirl. Girl, I get it. I totally get it. But I hate to be the one to tell you, Jaden. But if it wasn't for Chrisean, child, we wouldn't care if your baby daddy was cheating on you with your mammy. Word on the street, he did sleep with your sister. I mean, that's allegedly. Now, speaking of folks inserting themselves, you know Karlissa hopped in to get her licks in. She said, "Leave me out of this, ma'am. You exploited your son by trying to make him an alcoholic and drug addict in your womb. You need to sympathize with the results of your actions as a mother. No one destroys a newborn for their own emotions. You can't give no mother advice but the junkies." Damn, Karlissa, I didn't see that coming. You are the worst mother in the world. You mad you can't exploit your son because of what you did to him. And shame on you because it was only 9 months. Stop using us for clout, weirdo. But I will continue to pray for you and your husband and your child because y'all have a long, hard ride ahead. And I want nothing but the best for y'all. The disappointment Jaden has to suffer is temporary. Y'all's is forever. The disappointment you created could have been avoided. Hers, she had no control over it. Push that baby out on live, then lie, said he was healthy. It's totally exploitation. Someone tell her what exploitation means. The action or fact of treating someone unfairly in order to benefit from their work. Get him help publicly because you ruined him publicly. You the only one who treated a child unfairly publicly. What I did was share the good times and the hard times my babies are suffering. You tried to share the good but hiding the bad because you guilty. I'm sorry, son, but I tried to tell you, a woman who has abortions for a living has an infected womb. Now look at you. A hard head makes a miserable life. But if we all surrender, God is able. She will forever be jealous of your children because she made her womb a tomb.
I'm going to hop on here and say this real quick, not just to Jaden, but to all the baby mamas that's out here struggling with a baby daddy. You do not let anyone or anything harden your heart towards your child's father. Your child's father gonna be there until your child is grown and then even after that. So no matter what happens or what goes down, you do not harden your heart towards your child's father. He has to come and visit at your house because obviously you can't trust your kids at his house. So you got a long road. And right now what you should not be doing is hardening your heart towards your children's love of their life. Show him mercy, show him grace. But he gonna be there as long as your kids is there.
Ignoring Karlissa, Chrisean responded to Jaden. You replied, which meant you read it. That's all the truth. Can never be a diss. You scream about money and child support. How much you need? Your bookings pay $7,000. That don't include fighting hotel and food. They slowed up. Nobody booking you right now. So I get the frustration, but don't drag me in it. Take that up with him. You crashing out on the internet is cry out for help. And it's unnecessary. And Zeus only giving you $20,000 for the reunion. Your rent probably $11,000 a month or less. If you got a car note, those funds ain't matching shit hitting. So I get it. And if you got your own money, what you screaming for child support? That ninja put you in a position to be a star. You said out your own mouth, he's a good dad. Which one is it? And why type a message disrespecting God because you upset with everyone? That Jesus joke isn't funny. I'm literally responding to an indirect crash out. I can't get with this tough thingy you doing. You and I both know who will get whooped if we actually go there. Child, I guess Jaden homegirl know what time it is too. Cause she said, I don't give a F. I'ma let y'all know now. I don't believe in a fair fade. After years of harassment, laugh at my ass. Ain't no mother effing way any of my homegirls ever getting whooped. And if you don't like that, don't F with them. It's a cold world. Child, I tell you this wasn't one of the homegirls Blueface was smashing. She looked like she about ready to Hulk smash herself. Again, nobody's playing victim. Now you trying to play stupid, but it ain't gonna work, for real. It's weird. This beef dragged way too long from 2020. You truly don't like me and stand me because of a man. That's only why we aren't cool. Okay, he stopped talking to you, deleted everything off his social, not because he's mad, but because we are setting boundaries. But F that. Say if me and him don't work out, your crashing out motivated him to disconnect. Because obviously you felt disrespected from him, but he had the upper hand with stuff. What you blaming me for y'all fallout? Why ask me questions concerning us being married? If so-called unbothered and could care less, we grown-ups. Use your words. Stop talking with emotions. Go network. Go do streams. Go put yourself out there. Show why people is better off not disrespecting you. Go, Jay. You got this. The Blueface drama is played out. Well, Chrisean, you did say your ops was boring, and Jaidyn gave her friend a pass to up the fire on you. So Chrisean also said, shit, I'll pull up to the reunion just to prove this is all phony. But the difference between me and you, they give you 20K and I only take 200K. That's a big difference. And if they don't got that for me, then they can move around. Shit, at least hustle your 20K. You probably would have got more if you stood out and whooped Biggie like you was supposed to. Instead, Brick Barbie stiff as well. Yeah, I choose to be beside him right now. This a season. He get released this year. Win, lose, or draw. Nobody can't stop me from actually getting money. Nobody can make me look like a fool but myself. And this season right now isn't just about him. I was locked up. I'm negotiating contracts and moving precisely and with intention and supporting my child's father and took off from work. But don't let this season of mine fool you and count me out. It's weird. This break is so I can be a better person and show up greater than before. You being hurt is understandable, but dang, let shit go already. I'm not beefing with you anymore. I can get us 500K just for a sit down, like really make some money. You crying about child support that doesn't exist. See, now that was Chrisean, all that right there, whoever that was earlier, I don't know who that was, but this here, She then ended her motivational speech off with, work hard before you start complaining. Why this and why that? Child, I said, whoo, she done motivated me. Cause I be damn if I look like a sloppy Mac chicken by the body. Girl, yes, she posted a side by side of her and JD body and said the Mac chicken is your body. What the fuck? I gotta go.